Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to MKU Primetime. This week we're going to be taking a look at Division 7. We have two pretty strong teams in there. We have Silent and Lethal Vengeance. I'm Royal. I'm joined by Myles.
Hello. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in on this Sunday afternoon, whatever time it is for you in your country or state or wherever you live.
Yeah, these teams, they're doing pretty well, I think. They're
Mhm.
both 4-0 coming into this week, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so they're, um,
So someone's going to have their dreams crushed after this, unfortunately, but one team will be keeping up their perfect streak. We'll have to see who it is.
yeah, not sure how these teams did in the first match today. Or maybe this is their first match today.
Mhm.
It just depends on
Yeah. I mean,
the whole schedule.
after last week, it was 4-0. Let's just say that.
Right,
But,
yeah, for sure.
judging off of the very strong start for both these teams, we could very well be looking at like a pre-finals view, you know?
Mhm, definitely.
So yeah, I mean, if maybe we could pull up some rosters. Oh, okay. Let's take a look. Yeah, we already did that. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to kind of see this match and see how these teams kind of stack up.
Yeah, so these are how the teams did in the last week. So we have Silent with a plus 42 against Sumo and a plus 166 against Fox,
Dang,
and Lethal Vengeance with a 46 against Fox and a plus 100 against that face, which I don't know the team.
it's
Um,
Chico's. But yeah,
yeah,
those are some pretty solid results for both teams. I'm excited to kind of see how these two teams stack up because they obviously seem to be pretty strong for Division 7.
mhm. Oh, OG just beat them. I don't know
Beat who?
what team. Silent. Okay, OG beat Silent. Let's go,
Okay.
OG.
Wow.
Nicely done.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, I was actually gonna say, I think based on the numbers here, I think I would go with Silent, um, because they have the better differential, and they beat Fox by 166, while LV was only able to beat them by 46. But I'm not actually sure.
I don't know. I
Um,
mean, it could have just been a really bad war for Fox, but I
yeah,
mean, I do know that Fox, it does have a lot of younger members, so maybe some of the mental could have just been like broken after some really good races from Silent, so that might be the case. But I'm not discounting them at all. They're both very strong teams for this div, like I said earlier. So we'll just kind of have to see how they stack up. I'm not going to count out either of these teams quite yet because I know that they can both put in some work.
yeah, it should be a good match, and I think both these teams want to prove here that they belong and they can take them down because, like you said, this could be a finals matchup. But I don't know. It seems like OG could kind of sneak their way in there. Not
Yeah.
quite sure how their season is going outside
Mhm.
of the match against Silent, but they could sneak their way in there.
Yeah, let me pull up the Division 7 standings and take a look. We're at right now. So yeah, OG is 3-1 going into this week, so they're now 4-1. I don't know how their other match went, but yeah, it seems that OG, LV, and Silent are like the top three frontrunners for that div right
Mhm.
now.
Yeah, nice. Looks like we are going to be getting into things here right away.
Yeah,
Uh, getting right in.
OG.
Okay, wait. We're going to take a look at something. I don't know. Maybe gameplay, maybe lineup. I don't know.
Okay, okay. Oh
Okay,
yeah,
we're
this
taking
is
a look
we're just
at.
jumping right into the match now.
Okay, but the lineups are on my other screen. We have Just Tut, who is streaming on the side of Silent. Kiyomi, Miku, Reese, Smiley, and Vico. I'm not too familiar with any of these
Yeah,
players, so it should be
for
interesting to kind of
for
see how they do and how they
For
play.
LV, we have Callum, Colchinetta, Ethan, Hydro, Omoi, who's casting his POV, and Psycho.
I am more familiar with the LV players. I know Colchonetta.
Hmm.
He obviously has some experience playing in the higher divisions, so should be pretty good for him. Same
Totally.
with Hydro. He is not. He doesn't have as high experience, but still has some good results in some higher middle divisions, like 4 and 5.
Yeah, absolutely. And I do know that Psycho is, I I think he's either Platinum 1 or Platinum 2, which is pretty good for Division 7, honestly. And I think he's one of their top players as well. So that's one of the players that I do know.
Definitely, we got a lot of green Yoshis. Not a color you see too often.
Hmm.
Did see that shot coming in. Not quite sure what team that was from. Got two bills here. Looks like Callum gonna be billing up as well as Colchonetta. So this could
Ooh.
be pretty good. Another shot coming in.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that might be an LV shock that seems to be really good for them.
Yeah, looks like Tut is gonna dodge as well. Not quite sure if Colcho dodged or if they got him out of the bill. Blue is gonna hit Rise. And
I
this
want to
looks
say
like it
Culture is
could,
getting first here.
yeah, this could be a top two for LV to start off the
Yeah.
war.
All three of the Bills dodged, and all three of the Bills got top three. So top two at least for LV right now.
Yeah, it looks like Silent are going to be all the green Yoshis, so that 8, 9, 10, 11 definitely going to hurt their race a little bit. But
Hmm.
nice third right there from Tut, able to
Yeah,
kind of save the race.
yeah.
And of course, Ethan getting last also kind of hurts the race a little bit. But still, pretty good start for LV.
Hmm. Yeah, LV's going to be off to a strong start, especially if they're going to be pulling shocks like they did that race. I'm assuming that was theirs, of course.
Yeah, that was a good second shock right there. Obviously, you just have to dodge Tut. Assuming it was an LV shock, you do have to dodge Tut because the first two bills wouldn't have been able to dodge.
Hmm.
So nice
Right,
call by them.
right.
So it's going to be a plus 18 race for LV. That top
Very
two, four,
nice.
six, seven, definitely how you want to start things off. And we are going to see Hyrule Circuit coming out here. Definitely one of the fan favorite running tracks. One of my favorites as well.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, we get it. They like Zelda. Let's move on. But yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite runners. It's really good if you can hold your top spots, especially because there's a lot of room to kind of like move around and coordinate plays at the very beginning of the race. So it's really good.
Definitely. Should, oh yeah, he's going to be able to get a shroom, and it
Ooh,
looks like he should be able to get in the first.
yeah.
Pretty good spot for Tut here. However, he probably doesn't have as many coins as the players behind him, so they might be able to creep up on him.
I was gonna say, I mean, yeah, he does have those 2 coins to start, but yeah, I think Colcha might have pulled a coin for a set, and that really does work to his advantage. And obviously, it did, as he's in first, trailing a red now, right in front of Tut.
Here
But
we're going to have,
I think it was Tut who hit out Psycho early on, so it
right.
might just be Culture up here. I see a lot of green Yoshis right behind him.
Yeah, looks like we're going to have 2, 3, 4 here. 4 Silent, maybe 5, 6, 7, just based on the mini map. As Hydro's
Hmm.
going to take the cut here, it looks like.
Hmm.
Yeah, here he is. Oh, no, that's
Yeah,
right. Excuse me.
yeah. Rice coordinating the red, and yeah, that's gonna suck for Culture because that's gonna be a lot of tops right away for Silent.
Blue coming in
Oh,
here
that's really
for
unfortunate.
Tut.
Yeah, that's a heartbreaker for Tut, and just like that, LV is gonna be into top two.
Yeah, I think that
Dang,
actually
where
might
did
be a
they all
top
come
3.
from?
What the heck?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's crazy. They all
That,
just pulled up.
yeah, that might be like a top 3, 5, 6. Oh, what is going? There's a little bit of a pile up on the mini map. Got Callum here as well. Looks like he has a golden.
It's a lot of mixed spots, and I see a lot of bottoms for Silent right now. Oh my god, there's a lot of saturation on Omoi's POV, but oh, I didn't even see a shot come in to
I
be
think a
honest.
shot came in. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like
might have been a little
LV
bit of
gonna be
delay.
able to hold on to top 2, maybe more here. Shroom Horn's a perfect pull.
Yeah,
Is
that's
this
all you
should
really
just
need.
be a guaranteed first for him.
Might be a top two. I don't see Hydra really going anywhere right now.
Oh no,
Oh
banana! He should still
no.
be fine. Oh, he's gonna get caught in the prime
No!
Miku!
Ah, that's so
Oh,
unfortunate. No!
oh my god, man, he got 10th.
Dude, what a heartbreaker,
He
man.
got
That's
10th.
awful.
Oh my god.
Dang.
That's
Silent really pulled
oh
into
my
those
god.
mid to high spots there. I think they got like 1, 4, 6, 7. Pretty good for them, but yeah, that was that really sucked, that Nana.
Dude, that was huge for Silent. That was gonna be a great race for LV, it looked like, but Omoi just made that one little mistake at the end right there, not able to react to the banana in time.
Yeah. Using his horn, unfortunately, to try and break the Nana, but it was too late, and he got redded after. Just hurts.
Got TM and Mount Wario. We will be going to TM. Definitely a good pick for all the spots behind first. You can get a shroom, take the shortcut, and just try and hold on to those top spots.
Dude, where's the DLC?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my
Oh my god, man.
god.
Where is the DLC?
I mean, you paid for it. You're not even
That's
getting your
so
money's
true.
worth right now.
Mushroom Gorge doesn't count, by the way.
Neither does
That,
DK Summit in that case.
that's so real.
uh, yeah.
Omoi getting taken out. Only one coin 11th. We will be in the back coin collecting. Honestly, it just based on the minimap, kind of looks like Silent might be in like top 6 right now.
Yeah, they're dominating right now early on. So yeah, it might want to be LV going for shock immediately up here. Yeah, it just
Yeah,
hits out LV's one only top spot.
yeah, looks like we do have, I think that's Colchonetta in the back going for it. Got Tut slowing down with the red shell, just kind of
Ah,
trolling Ethan a little bit, making sure his teammates can get ahead. I think
unfortunate.
that's a good play. I think top 6, on race 3, lap 1 of TM. Maybe not
Yeah,
super necessary, so I like
yeah.
slowing down here and letting your teammates get further ahead.
I like that too. I think that was a really good play. I mean, running and praying for just keeping top six is it's just not going to happen on this track.
Yeah. Blue Shell coming in here for Silent. Looks like LV is able to make their way up into 3-4 here. Psycho just throwing res at everybody. Omoi here in 4th, obviously. This is only going to be a top 2 for Silent, looks like.
Yeah, and LV's hot on their trails, but maybe not hot enough because don't really have anything to hit them out with. Oh,
Bomb
the
coming
bomb
up
goes
here.
in, but ooh, I
Almost
thought
hit
he.
the green because he kind of took the Nightcrawler cut there. Fire's a really good pull here. Can shroom up. Maybe throw the fire at Vico. Don't think it'll connect here. Maybe he wants to get him in the underwater section where it's more narrow.
Silent might be a little bit too far ahead for this to work, but we'll see. Yeah, and they went split path too. That's a
Yeah,
really good
that's a good
play.
play right there. Gonna try the UMT glider. Maybe able to get him. No, unfortunately doesn't connect.
Well, he should be getting second here at least.
Yeah, looks like he will pass him right here.
Nice. But yeah, 1-3 for Silent. Very strong run for them. No shock as well is also really surprising.
Yeah, that's gonna be a pretty nice race for Silent 1-3. And we did see LV get bottom 2 right there. So that
Yeah,
should kind of just about even things here.
yeah, definitely some mixed spots there. It really kind of went to show how well Silent works with each other on that race because Tut slowing with that red, not letting them just kind of break away into top six was a really good play. And then also with the fire at the end of lap 3 going split paths, that was a super good play. I respect that.
Yeah, that was really nice. Just having the situational awareness to go on the different paths so that they either hit one instead of both, or as we saw, they didn't even hit any.
hmm
Animal Crossing coming in here. I'm a huge fan. I'm automatically rooting for LV right now because this is just my favorite track in the game. I love it.
Yeah, Animal Crossing's pretty dang good. Do you agree?
No way, man. No man. Oh,
Oh,
ah,
that's a heartbreaker
no
for real.
man. DK here, obviously a good track for keeping the front spots. 1-3 should be able to hold on to it. Will be interesting to see what Omoi is able to do if he gets, a red shell or maybe a green shell. He could hit first or maybe even third.
Going for the Cinda strat. No box really sucks because that could have worked. Oh, this guy's fast.
Oh, he's
Ah, and he gets punished for it. Unfortunate, man. It's just
it
the way of the road, literally.
that's the
No
way it
box
goes.
again. Oh, yeah. Being
Looks
that
like
fast, getting to the front, and then forced to bag just really sucks. Hurts.
yeah, we are gonna be coin collecting back here. Not quite sure. I think we have Silent in last again. Looks like still holding on to first. Maybe a 2-4 here. 2-4-6
hmm
for LV, and I think a 1-0 gonna get
Yeah.
rented out.
Looks like still Silent has a majority tops.
Yeah, they are. Oh, looks like Colchonetta is gonna take over first right there. Hydro
Nice.
maybe in second or third, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like they might be top two now.
Yeah, Callum going in with the fire. Oh, Tut barely stays
Ooh.
alive.
Okay, so
1-3
yeah,
here
yeah,
for
looking like a one
LV.
three. This shroom cut is gonna come in. It's good because avoids the blooper.
Blue Shell coming in for Colcho. We do see a bomb here for Silent. Could be huge to hit Hydro out.
Yeah, this is looking like a top two for Silent right now. Actually, I stand corrected. Looks like Hydra's up here all of a sudden.
Yeah,
Coming
Hydro
north.
is too close to him, so he can't hit him with the bomb. Gonna put the Nana back at the first turn.
Did that hit?
Hydro,
Did that connect?
I don't think so. I can't really tell. I can't see him on the map.
I
I
think it
think it
did.
did.
I think
Yeah.
it did, dude. Yeah.
Gonna have a top three here still for Silent.
Yeah.
Triple banana could be deadly. It hits Tut.
Oh, wow.
Did he hit him? I think he hit the second place player as well. Oh no, excuse me. Tut's still in
He
first.
might have just bumped him out. I'm not sure. But yeah, that
Ooh.
was huge.
Yeah, nicely done by Omoi. Able to avoid the fire. Still looks like a pretty good race for Silent though.
Omoi Gaming really makes up for that beginning of the first lap.
Yeah, once again, another even race. As we do see
Yeah,
Silent getting first. 1-3, but they did get bottom two.
yeah. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a war. This is still very, very close. A little bit too close for comfort for both teams. I mean, of course, it's only been 4 races, but still, this is a
Yeah,
pretty good.
that's kind of been the story of the first few races, right? Is we've
Mhm,
seen one team like get first and then a few spots after, but they usually do get like a last or bottom two, which is
mhm.
preventing both teams from making any huge progress here. As we do see Lethal Vengeance gonna have the that 8 point lead
Yeah,
after four here.
I'd honestly be surprised to see like a top four or a top five with any of these teams, like based on how they're playing so far.
No DLC still.
I see one. I see one. Are we getting
Oh,
it?
there, dude, it blended in.
There we
It
go,
blended
man.
in. That's
There we go.
amazing. I love this track. Let's go, man.
Me too. Top five in the game for me, for sure.
Yeah, definitely agree. Got Maple Treeway coming in here. Definitely a good track for some of the top spots. So I
Yeah, man.
don't hate this pick for either side.
It's unfortunate that it's so long because it's really easy to lose your tops.
hmm Yeah, if you get hit out at the cannon here, it is just deadly because it takes so long to respawn.
Yeah, totally.
Gonna get the ground shroom. Goes a little wonky, but still able to
Cut-
hold on.
Yeah,
3 point.
cutting his SMT early there really saved him.
Yeah.
Unfortunate trail.
Yeah, gonna get hit out here. We will be coin collecting in the back. Tut with 0 coins in first. Gotta be careful here, because okay, we're top three. It looks like,
How
but
did he manage this, dude?
dude, I have no idea.
And how is
He
he this
started.
far ahead?
He started in first. I don't know how
Yeah,
he has your like 1 coin. Yeah, I gotta
yeah.
get rid of that so we don't hit the teammates. Good
Maybe.
opportunity. A lot of coins right here. Should get up to 7. Yeah, nicely done.
Mhm.
Top three here looks like we are going to decide to take the shortcut instead of holding the shroom for the blue. I think that's a decent play because
I
it
respect
looks
that.
like
Yeah.
top four right now. So obviously do have the opportunity to chain for a horn or maybe even another shroom here in second.
Mhm.
Oh, the banana.
Oh, that's scary, man.
Yeah, we are going to see Tut with the horn. So, okay, blue coming in. Looks like it took a weird path. Went wide maybe. But the shock is going to come in, canceling the blue.
Just like that, Tut's breaking into first again.
Yeah, no ground shroom. Kind of sucks for Silent, as they won't be able to really hold on to their lead, as we do see Culture coming up here. No defense for Tut. It's going to get redded.
Ah,
Luckily, doesn't get redded off the glider.
that's a risky play. You have Silent all around you, and you're throwing it right at their top player. I
Yeah.
mean, it looks like it worked out, maybe, but yeah, Silent is just all behind Culture right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, think Culture is the only LV player up here, so if Silent can get rid of him, this could be
Yeah.
really huge for them. Tut has incredible items. but unfortunately, it's his teammates all around him, so he won't really be able to do anything.
Hmm. Oh, Omoi pulling up. Looks like there was another shock.
Yeah, another shot coming in from the side of LV. Omoi gonna dodge up and have some shrooms in first. As we do see on the minimap, we see a lot of LV making progress into the top spots. Got Ethan up here. Ghost gonna take the shrooms. We do see another Birdo on the minimap. Just by the minimap, it looks like Silent is bottom everything.
Ooh, ooh,
He is just driving around for fun.
nice. Looks like that might be a top 3 for LV, maybe a little bit more.
I think that's
See
a
a lot of
crazier. That's gonna
silent.
be a top
Top
6 for
6.
LV.
Nice, nice.
That's a huge race for them. And that, like we said before this race, both teams were kind of having trouble making some progress, getting really good
Mhm.
races, but LV just completely shattered that and they turned their 8-point lead into a 48-point lead.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, LV playing really well around the shock there. That was huge. Sending someone else back when Colcho was the only one up there was a really, really smart play, and obviously
Agreed.
really worked out for them.
And like you said at the beginning of the race, it's a shame the track is so long because it's really hard to lose your top or to keep your top spots.
Hmm.
Like most tracks honestly might have been finished by the time that second shock came in. So
Yeah,
really nice from LV to utilize the length of the track to turn their race around.
yeah. And if you don't mind, Royal, I'm gonna step away, go to the bathroom before the next race starts.
Go for it. You're not missing much. We have Wario Stadium. Just I'm so tired of this track, man. I'm so tired of it. I don't know, man. I wish we could get some more DLC action. That the one DLC track we've played so far gave us the most exciting race we've had. But we got Wario Stadium coming in here. Obviously, the tried and true running track since the dawn of time. Honestly, as we're gonna see LV try and hold onto their top spots here. Omoi only going for one coin, leaving the rest for his team, as he does pull a green shell here. Will be interesting to see kind of what the spots are by the end of lap one. If LV is still top everything, or if we have some Silent coming up, or if LV is still top everything, Silent might have to go for the shock here. Looks like there is an LV player back there. Definitely good to keep one player back there, kind of on shock patrol, to let the other teammates know what's going on back there. Maybe if Pink Yoshi gets shock or if another player gets shock. This is just based on the minimap. We have Omoi kind of breaking away, going crazy here. Uh, do have
I
Silent in second, and I think that's going to be a 3-4-5, maybe 6 on the side of LV. This is really good for them so far.
All right, and I'm back. Did I miss anything? Looks like Amoy kept first.
Omoi's kind of gaming out here.
Nice, yeah. He looks to be very comfortable with his driving on these
Yeah,
tracks.
he's just he's out of here, man.
Yeah, he's super fast.
Looks like a
Missing the
bit.
double really sucks.
Yeah, it should
That
be
might come
fine.
back to bite him. Not sure.
Looks like
Yeah, no,
I'm
looks like
not
he's
really
okay.
sure what who's in second right there. Kind of a mixed bag. Looks
Oh,
like
look.
top 2, 4 maybe on the side of LV.
Yeah, it looks like LV is definitely in second. But yeah, his driving is super clean. It's
Yeah,
surprising me.
he is just out of here. I even a blue shell wouldn't really be able to harm him here.
Hmm.
So yeah, that pick definitely working out for Omoi at least, able to hold first. Looks like Silent might be getting 2-3-4 here though.
Maybe it's too soon to tell. Yeah, at least 2-3. It looks like. Actually, one of them took cut.
Okay, yeah, 2-3-4, 8, 9, 12 for Silent. 2-3-4 definitely really good. But of course, the last place gonna hurt them a little bit.
Someone in the chat asking what does holding a coin do? So if you have nothing in pocket after your coin and you hold a coin through the set in first, it guarantees that you get defense in
Hmm.
pocket.
And another thing is, if you have a coin in your first slot and you have like a green shell or a banana in the second slot, if you hold the coin, the boo item will actually take your coin instead of taking your defense item, so you don't get targeted by red shells. So that's
Hmm.
what you'll see most competitive players doing up here.
Hmm.
But yeah, Omoi, not the victim of I don't think he was a victim of a boo that race. No victim of a blue shell. No shock there for Silent as well. But definitely a good race for them. Got some DLC coming in here. Got Shroom Ridge and Roy Raceway.
I like Sherm Ridge. Royal, I'm not a big fan of, but
I Yeah, me neither really. Not really.
it's like we're getting Royal, unfortunately. But I'm
It'll be interesting to see what how they decide to approach this race because this isn't a track that we see very often. Um,
yeah, I was gonna say I'm not sure exactly how this team plays it. I know that they pick it a lot, so I'm kind of curious to see what they do.
yeah, it'll be interesting to see what goes on here.
Hmm.
Whether they decide to bag or go for the just full run. I think just kind of theorizing a little bit. I think a shock after the last set could be really strong.
Hmm.
Since they removed the target shock. Looks like got quite a few LV in the bottom spots as a LV player is gonna get rid out of first. Silent making their way up. Tud gonna take the shortcut here. Get the I think that's 2-3 for Silent. Is Colcho holding down in first for LV.
I'm not seeing a lot of baggers for Silent right now. They're kind of just banking on their running.
Tut going a little wide right there. Still able to hold on to third
He's feeling
place.
silly.
Red Shell coming in for Colcho, and that might be a top 2 or maybe even top 3 on the side of Silent, as we
Yeah.
do see the Blue Shell immediately coming in.
Good
Just to make
choice, but
sure
that
he's
really scared me to make. I thought he
yeah,
was
to
gonna hit his
make sure he
teammates.
doesn't get blued off the
Yeah.
glider right there, or hit any of his teammates. Fire here, a great pull behind Psycho, as he is going to get taken out. More fire coming up. Maybe he'll be able to hit Colcho. Doesn't look like it. Got Omoi here holding it down in first on the side of LV. Looks like 1-3-5, I think. This bomb could be deadly if he aims for the silent player in third. Red shell coming in for Hydro, blue shell coming in for Omoi. Should be able to get blue in there and not lose too much time. Oh, the bomb!
Ooh.
Did not hit. Oh, man.
Yeah, literally.
Got a plant coming up here. We see Psycho is going
Mike
to
was just
hold down
getting
for.
first. Yeah, 1-3 for LV. Not too bad. Honestly, they played that really well.
Yeah, I think Omoi
Ooh.
could have thrown a red to hit Kayam, but I'm
Hmm.
not quite sure if I don't know. It might have hit another obstacle, like a green shell, or maybe even a player behind him.
Yeah, totally.
But yeah, I do think with the lead that your team has, I think just holding it down right there, securing that 1-3 is a good play. We'd see Donut Plains coming in here, and of course Shroom Ridge, a little bit more DLC action.
Honestly, I'd be perfectly fine watching either of these tracks. Hot take, but I'm kind of a fan of DP3. I've always been a big
Yeah,
fan of DP3.
the
On the drive.
tracks play kind of similar, I think.
Hmm. Yeah, totally. And I mean, I don't know. DP3 is just fun to drive, but we get Shroom Ridge. Happier to see this, of course, because DLC bias.
Love seeing the DLC tracks here.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna do mini turbo at the start. Should be able to get a draft. No, he's gonna be in the wall.
He's going for all the driving strats, dude. All of them.
Yeah, looks like just based on the minimap, we have Silent, excuse me, holding down a lot of the top spots. But that's not too bad, of course, as LV will be able to get shrooms and, take one of the couple shortcuts here on this track and catch
Mhm.
right back up.
Yeah. Being in the back on this track is arguably a better position to be in, especially going into lap 3.
Definitely. Shock is pretty common on this track, and of course, really powerful, as we did see Colcho taking that shortcut there, able to get into first. And that's kind of been the story of this war, right? You know, no matter how many bottom spots LV has, you can always count on Culcho to be holding it down in the front. You know, especially like we saw on Maple Treeway.
Yeah, for sure.
Green's gonna come in. Oh, he
Oh,
gets redded.
oh,
Wastes
oh,
all of his shrooms and gets redded off the shortcut. Really unfortunate right there.
yeah. It's an interesting play. Sucks it didn't work out.
Looks like Tut is gonna stay back a little bit, touch a few boxes, try and get the shock, see what's going on.
Hmm.
As we have a 9, 10, 12 here for LV. As Silent looks to be quite a few of the top spots.
Missing one chain there. Not sure if that'll matter too much. Trying to run Psycho off the road there.
Green shell coming up.
Missing
Doesn't
all the
look like it's
boxes,
gonna
dude.
hit anybody.
That's scary. That's real scary. Okay.
Able to chain his start into the box.
Interesting
Can't get two
pull.
items. Triple res is a crazy pull. He should just be able to hold these and make sure no LV members can pass him or take a
Yeah.
shortcut. Gonna red Omoi out here.
We do a little gatekeeping.
Yes, sir.
Looks like they're
Looks like.
almost top four here. Okay.
Oh, the boomerang! Huge play on the side of whoever threw that, but that was a great boomerang. But that still does look to be a pretty solid race for Silent. Yeah, we're gonna get the
Yeah.
top 2, 4 right there.
But also the
Nicely
9,
done.
10, 11 kind of hurts it just a bit.
Yeah, the 9, 10, 11 probably will kind of even things out, make it about an even race.
Yep.
So looks like we'll be dealing with, we have a 34-point difference. LV with a 34-point lead going into the last GP. What do you think, Miles? Do you think this is LV's war, or do you think Silent is going to be able to make the comeback?
Well, it's certainly looking like it's LV's war so far. They're the only team that's gotten a really big race in the form of that top six on
Yeah,
Maple Treeway. So if Silent can pull something off like that, then it can really shift things super easily.
definitely. We see Super Bell Subway coming out here, one of my teammate Crow's favorite tracks. Kind of an interesting track of how it plays. And of course, we have Cloud Top, pretty strong runner here coming in
Hmm.
on the side of Silent. And it
Yeah,
looks like it will be Cloud Top.
getting a runner pick for them is really huge. They could really make something work here.
Definitely.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, this could be huge for them if they are able to hold on to their top spots and kind of close the gap, if you will.
Hmm.
No inward players in this war, so no team's going to be kind of innately losing time here. Tut
Yeah,
getting the double box. Ooh, triple greens from Vico. Really good pull. Decides to go around so Tut can shroom up here. I like that play.
I do too.
Will be interesting to see what he's able to do with them. You know, there are quite a few LV players up here. As Tut
Mm,
is going to be taken out. Yeah, based on the minimap, this looks like LV is just holding down all the top spots. As we see Omoi in first here, got Hydro. Kind of tied for first or second here.
yeah,
Holding the shroom in first, and LV going to be able to get in the top 4.
yeah. That top four is huge for them. They kind of dismantled Silent's tops right there. Yeah, this is going to be really hard to break without a shock. We see both members of each team pretty far back.
Yeah, just kind of going strong for it. Top looks like one of the players did get taken out. Still holding on to top 3 here. Oh, excuse me, top 4. We're back
Hmm.
all of a sudden.
Hmm.
Shock coming in. I think they managed to target
Oh,
shock Hydro. Target
they
shocking
did.
him on
They
that
did.
very small gap is incredibly impressive. And it doesn't look like a lot of LV players got some items.
LV's still top two, but Silent's coming up right behind them. Doesn't look like they have much to be able to like hit them out though.
Yeah, making their way up. Will be interesting to see what they can do.
Hmm.
Got to be careful of the lightning.
Oh,
Oh, he fails a little bit. Oh, this could
yeah.
be. He might be able to hit him. He has Boomerang Horn in first. Oh, he's gonna get rid of. Oh,
Oh! Oh, that's so unfortunate,
that
man. That really
sucks.
sucks.
Still,
Yeah,
still a few silent members back here, but that could have been a second.
yeah, that's another mixed race for them. And LV is still top 4 overall. Yeah, that was super unfortunate. Missing that UMT glider really came back to bite him there.
Hmm. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing with these kind of more advanced strats. You don't really see a lot of players go for strategies like that
Hmm.
online. So high risk, high reward. I think in that situation, probably not worth it. You just want to kind of hold on to your top two right there,
Yeah, totally.
as that is going to be a +2 race on the side of LV. With with 3 races left, uh, in your lead, take a +2. Obviously, you'd like to win by more, but winning by just a little bit is totally fine.
Totally. Yeah. You can afford those little wins.
Grumble Volcano coming in here. Definitely a good track. 4 spots behind first. Probably
Hmm.
what they're aiming for right here.
I mean, we're still in a spot right now where just one big race could swing it, but Silent needs that race like soon. We're
Yeah,
talking like this race.
if we see another Maple Treeway moment, we could see a lead change.
Yeah. Or if we see a big race for LV, it just could be GG's for Silent. So this is kind of where it's a make or break moment for both teams.
Looks like LV holding down a bunch of the top spots. As one of the silent players going to get taken out, and Kyom is the only player up here. Omoi shrooming into first. Has a decent coin count. Should be top 2 here.
Looks like that little driving mistake might have bumped Colcho out. Not too sure though. But yeah, it still looks like they're in top 2. Actually, no, I stand corrected. Silent in second, so they're 1-3.
Yeah, gotta just looking at the mini map. Shot coming in. A lot of silent players in the back, but it looks like they are going to get a bunch of the LV players after the set inside the cave. So
Hmm.
this could be Silent's chance to come up, as we do see a bunch of green Yoshis start to pile forward on the minimap. Omoi able to hold it down in first still. Getting the double box, definitely really good for him. Holding on
Blue
to this
coming out for
banana.
Omoi.
Blue shell coming in.
Yeah, no room to really drop out here.
Yeah, this could be kind of the break Silent's looking for. He still should be able to hold down first, maybe. Silent players have to be careful of this banana fire coming in. Able to dodge it all. Nicely done there.
Still see a lot of Silent right behind Omoi. He's got to be scared right now. Double defense is really
Definitely.
good.
Double defense is crazy. That
Oh,
back was crazy.
wow.
That was crazy.
Wow. That is
I
not what I would have done. That is not what
I
I
would
would have
not have
done.
done that, but
Oh my
oh my,
god.
that was
Yeah.
crazy. Because
Yeah.
we're gonna get another banana here. Should be able to hold on first.
I mean, when you're up by a sizable amount, I think you could probably just afford to do stuff like that.
Yeah,
That
that
might have just closed it out for them.
that might have just shut the door. Oh
Literally.
my.
That was insane.
That's gonna be a
Yeah.
top 2, 4, 5, 6. He might have just shut the door.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
That might have been GG's. That was insane. Insane.
That was he threw away the banana, and I thought to myself, I was like, "No, why are you throwing away the banana?" Like maybe he got nervous or something, or he made a mistake with his controller,
Yeah.
and they just put the green back right in his face.
Yeah.
Like, dang,
That was
that
an
was
insane back, especially with
crazy.
both of his teammates right there too. Like
Yeah, no,
that's
that was
wild.
really good. That was crazy. Like if that missed Miku right there, I could have very well hit one of his teammates.
Hmm.
But Omoi kind of has the dog in him. You know what I mean?
Literally.
Bangkok here on the side of LV. Pretty decent
He's
track to just hold it down, hold your top spots. And of course,
hmm
N64 Rainbow Road coming out for Silent, one of the patented bottom spot tracks.
hmm Yeah, Omoi's just been on fire this war. Seriously, he's been yeah, really putting in some serious work for his team, driving wise and making those plays. See, I mean,
Silent,
let's see. Silence not out of it quite yet, but
they're not done.
it's getting pretty close.
They they do need a pretty big race here, and of course, kind of unlikely on this track. I love that banana snipe. Is
Hmm.
we're barely gonna miss, but if we were able to take out Omoi right there, that could have been huge for Silent.
Right.
Gonna hold on to first here. Decent coin count. Gonna look like we can keep it up. Got Colchonetta in the back, as we do have a couple Silent members. Is that banana is gonna hit?
Did he wall dodge, or was that a did he trail his green? Couldn't really tell.
Yeah, kind of looks like he did both. It looked like he broke it on the wall, but oh, bread coming in. Okay, a lot of Silent players making their way up. The double red shell won't be able to get his defense out in time. And Omoi is just in uncharted territory right now.
Yeah, I was surprised that wasn't out of bounds.
Just Tut gonna stay in the back here. Got a few LV players back here, but if I'm Tut,
Yeah,
honestly, I'm just catching up as much as I can. Need
looks
two
like
huge races to get the win.
it's just Tut back here. Actually, I stand corrected. There's a
Yeah,
few silent back here.
quite a few players back here now. Not quite sure how that happened, but it
It
does look like Silent is holding on to top three right now.
looks like it
Tut, you
might be
got to
top
make a move
four.
here. He is going to be able to hit Ethan. Nice play. Should be able to gain his teammate a few spots. Triple Shroom's Ghost is really good. Unfortunately, he doesn't get an offensive item to potentially hit the players in front of him.
Yeah, this is a bottom two right now for silent. This might not be enough with this top three.
Yeah, the late blue shell coming in. Looks like he will be able to dodge it and make it.
Wait,
Shot coming in. Okay.
that might be
Maybe.
it. That's a top 3-5 for them. I'm not sure if they're still in
I
it.
don't. I it might not be top three. Yeah, that's going to be a top two, five,
Oh,
six.
top 2-5-6.
The
Yeah,
bottom two.
yeah.
Ah,
I think that might be GG for them, unfortunately.
yeah. Will be really interesting to see
Hmm.
as we
Yeah,
wait for our incredible scorekeeper. Yeah, that's only going to be a -8 for LV. So LV is going to be the winner of this match.
yeah. Congrats to them. They've been playing absolutely insane, completely going off in this
Yeah,
war.
those they played really well.
Yeah, they
So,
did.
what are your kind of tips for Silent? How do you think if they meet LV again, either later in the regular season or in the playoffs, how do you think they can kind of bridge the gap and get
Oh my
there?
god, it's tough to say. I really want to say LV is insane in the front. They're really good
Yeah.
at holding their spots down in the front. So maybe maybe going for shock a little bit earlier if they're holding on to tops like that tightly.
Hmm.
That's the only thing I could think, but I'm not sure what else. Do you have any tips?
Yeah, I was definitely gonna say the same. Got to learn how to handle the front more, right? Whether
Mhm,
that means getting more of your players up there, helping to kind of deal with the LV presence up there, or if it means going for shock and kind of utilizing it more, like going for shock earlier, holding dodges so that when the shock is pulled, you're ready to go. But
mhm.
I think that Silent definitely did show. They showed good fundamentals here, and I think they definitely would be able to take down LV. If you give them another match.
Totally. Yeah, I think they can really keep it close with them, but it just kind of sucks because they went down a little bit towards
Yeah,
the
and if
halfway
you
mark.
if you get rid of that top six, right? If you change it to like any normal other race that we saw,
Hmm.
this is only maybe a 20-point difference.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it'll be interesting to see how Silent kind of opts to play this race, even though it doesn't matter, could still be decent practice for them for kind of the strategies we're talking about to help them.
Mhm.
bridge the gap as we do see LV gonna be in top 2 here. Todd gonna chain a star. Might be able to get another one. He gets a bill in 6. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, Helvy's just gone right now. I think Silent just needs to get shock.
Yeah, we do have a silent player on the map really far behind. This could be huge for Tut if he's able to dodge. Should be able to catch up a little bit. Hydro going into a star in third. As Peach Garden's usually a track. Yeah, I was gonna say with one or even two shocks. As we are gonna see shock coming in here. Tut is gonna dodge
Yep,
both of them.
yep. 2 shocks, like you said. Very nice for Tut. Yeah, this is gonna be huge for him. I don't see him losing first.
Yeah, could maybe get hit here if Psycho pulls a red behind him. But the double shock, huge on the side of Silent.
Mhm. Completely. Red is coming in. Not
Yeah,
sure
one
if
red
it'll
coming in
matter.
here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Honestly, I think you use the shroom here and take a box.
I think so too.
Oh, never mind. Blue shell coming in. I would have gotten blued. Never mind. Wait, the
What?
blue's
What?
gone.
What?
The blue's gone.
E- uh.
What happened? The
Oh
blue went
my
away.
god.
I would have gotten blued, but then I wouldn't have gotten blued because my teammate broke it. Tut gets first. Let's
That's
go, Tut.
insane. Insane that he got
That's
first
gonna
there.
be top 4.
Wild. Well, that's really good for the differential at least.
Yeah, no, that was a nicely played race by Silent there.
Hmm.
That's how we were talking about before the race, how they should approach most of the races, right? Like they had LV in the top spots, so they decided to go for the shock, got it, and it worked out great for them.
Totally. Yeah. Well done, LB. Congrats on your win. Pretty insane playing that you guys had there.
Yeah, as LV final score going to be LV at 508 to Silent 476.
Win by
So
32.
yeah,
Pretty
that was
close,
a
all things considered.
GG, GG.